Whoops, I almost forgot to record an intro. What up, campers? We're off to Avila Beach KOA for the weekend. 30 minutes away. Let's hit it. Okay, so we made it. Can you stop biting me? Thanks. We got a new foster dog, so he's still learning. But we made it here, and I think the first thing to talk about is the spots, because it's probably the only negative about this place. But as you can see, you got my trailer right behind me, and you can see the guy's Class A right next to me. So the spots are super deep. You can get a big rig in here, that's not a problem, but very close to your neighbors. You're not allowed to have wood burning fires, but we brought our fire pit and some ouch, jeez. We brought our fire pit with some Duraflame. I brought about 5 Duraflame logs, and we were able to just sit around that in our washer barrel. We just had a couple of bricks to keep it up off the ground, so you are allowed to do that, just no wood burning fires. I think it's because I haven't introduced him. Everyone, this is Claude, okay? He'll be here for about a week, and then he's going back. We just foster dogs until they can be adopted out. But this is a cute one. But man, stop biting me.
Big stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Puppies.
Is that what I sound like?
Blah, 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 blah. More camping stuff.
They're full hookup spots, so you got sewer, water, electricity. I think there's even cable. I didn't check. The spots are very clean, so even though they're not big, you know, they're well taken care of, and I think somebody comes through and cleans them up real good. And I think ultimately this isn't the kind of campground where you come to like hang out around camp as much. This is one that has a lot of amenities, and I think that's where you spend all your time. And there goes the dog. He just fell off the table. Yeah, not just the amenities. You're coming here for the amenities, like all the stuff for the kids, and then also for its location, right? Being right next to the beach. And so I think this is a place to set up shop and then go out and enjoy kind of everything else that they have. The one thing I will say about the spots, though, is that you do have a nice view. There's like tons of stuff. I think they've cleaned this place up or fixed it up in the last couple of years, because when we were here a few years ago, it didn't seem as nice as it is now, with just like everything planted out, and then you've got like nice mountain views behind me. So that's why I would say, you know, even though the spots are small, I would still rate them pretty high. You know, it's similar to something like a Pismo Coast Village or a Flying Flags in Buellton, something like that. You can check out our videos of those ones if you want, but you know, you're fairly packed in, kind of like sardines a little bit, but I will say the quality of this sardine can seems very high. Here's a shot of 2 empty spots so you can see how big they are even without a rig in there. Some of them, I'm not gonna lie, pretty intimidating to put a 33-foot trailer in there. We're back next morning, many shenanigans later. Our undermounted sink fell out of the actual undermount and just landed in the bottom cabinets of our kitchen. So epic fail there. We got to put that back. The neighbor's hot water heater's on, so sorry if you can hear that. But yeah, just real quick on the campground, finish that off because I found some more stuff. They have like a giant Jenga. They have a little putting green. They rent bikes for the kids. So really a ton of amenities here. And I'd say that that's probably the biggest draw for coming here. Okay, last thing is on location, right? Because that's really why you're coming to Avila Beach. Super awesome location. There's a ton of stuff to do, not just at the campground, but in the immediate area. So you've got the Bob Jones Trail, which you can take from the campground basically all the way down to the beach. If you want to go ride bikes, that's a super fun bike ride. Easy enough for kids to do. The beach itself is obviously very nice. Avila is one of the nicest beaches. If you have dogs, it's a dog-friendly beach. If you go down past Avila towards the port where you can let your dogs run off leash, and that's super awesome and fun. There's like the main beach where you can like ride waves and stuff like that, but then there's also the lagoon side. So if you have little kids who can't do good in waves and stuff like that. I think they have a farmer's market at like Thursdays or something like that, which is also very cool with like live music and food and stuff like that. But yeah, the other really cool thing that's close by is the Avila Barn, and so you can go there and take your kids, and they usually have like stuff for them to play on and food and like farm stall type goods. And so you can ride your bike down there. You can ride your bike to the Bob Jones Trail. You can kick it at the beach, the lagoon. You can take your dogs over to the dog beach at the port. So just super fun area to come. Lots and lots of family stuff. So if you don't mind having a fairly small campsite and you want a place where you're not going to be sitting at the campground the whole time, but that has tons of amenities and stuff for your kids to stay busy doing, or if you want to go visit the beach and just check out the Avila Beach area, give this one a huge thumbs up. It's a little pricey, I think, 80 bucks a night, but that's what you pay to get on the beach, I guess. So yeah, we'll go ahead and leave this one there. If you like it, give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing. We'll see you on the next adventure. Jeez. Hey, no. We brought our fire pit with some Duraflame. Will you stop? With some Duraflame. Oh, dog. Jeez, this whole blooper reel is gonna be like all dog.